What up, YouTube? Chicago fan Paul here, coming at you with a recent pickups video. I got a lot of cards, or I got a couple cards in the mail, and I just wanted to show it off because I was cleaning my room and organizing my cards, and I had them all laid out, and I kind of want to just put it away, and I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm filming a recent pickups video. I got a good amount of kind of sick stuff. Speaking into my water bottle, that's why the echo, you can hear the echo, because I was gonna take a drink, then I just wound up talking. So here's my drink. Alright. Nice and hydrated. But yeah, I got a couple things of pickups. My first thing I got, my brother works at Mariano's, and there's a Goodwill over there, so I find some stuff from time to time, and it's kind of where I do some of my Christmas shopping, because I actually try and look. But they had these cool Beanie Babies there for $2, and I bought 4 of them. But they're NFL Beanie Babies. Packers number 4. And you know who that one. You know who that is. So we got Favre. Yeah. 49ers. Got, yeah, there's Rice. His son's gonna get a couple Super Bowl rings. This one I was really kind of happy to find. But I got Peyton. I found Ryan Leaf first, and I was like, oh, that would be cool if they had Peyton Manning. And then sure enough, I started digging some more, and they had Peyton Manning, and I ditched the Ryan Leaf because who wants Ryan Leaf? He's a bust, but it's whatever. Then I got the Denver Broncos, number 7. Elway. So yeah. Week 1 already came and went, and now they're on also week 2. But week 1 came and went for the Chicago Bears, and I am not whatsoever a fan of Caleb Williams. I really didn't want them to draft him. I was like hoping when they drafted, or when it was the draft, that they would draft some other quarterback. Like, I don't know, I thought Jaden Daniels would be good, and I was like, I want him. If you're going to have to draft a quarterback, even though I think personally that they should have traded the pick, we stuck with Fields, and if he doesn't pan out, he doesn't pan out, and you can always get more picks and get another guy if Fields doesn't pan out. But I think he will pan out, and he looked pretty good for the Steelers, even though he didn't score a touchdown pass. But they moved the ball down the field. They kept on playing. Chris Boswell hit like 6 field goals or something like that. Scored all their points. He was on fire. Well, yeah, I think I would love to see Fields be the starter for the rest of the season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I say I do not want Caleb Williams. See if he'll bounce back, but I really don't care. My coworker who drives the van at our store is a Bears fan, and he's like, "Oh, aren't you excited for the season?" And blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you were a Bears fan." And he was a big, when the Bears drafted Fields, he's like, "Oh, Fields is gonna be great. Yeah, he's gonna lead us to the promised land." And I was like, I was a skeptic. I didn't say I hated Fields, but I was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'll see what he'll do, or what he'll do, blah blah blah." And then he was like, "Oh." Then when they got the number one pick again, and then before they decided if they wanted to take Caleb Williams or not, he was like, "Oh, Justin, he's a good guy, but we need to take Caleb. He's the difference maker." Blah blah blah. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I think he's just gonna be like Aaron Rodgers when his last couple years in Green Bay. "Oh, I don't want to play. I don't want to play for the Packers anymore. My attention is to play for the New York Jets and just be like, go on ayahuasca tours and whatnot." And it's just a big headache. And that's what I think the whole Caleb Williams experiment will go. And he's also weird. He's a weird dude. Like, I don't know, painting his fingernails, I think that's weird and being for a guy to do, but I know there's some people that do it, but I don't know, he's just a weird dude, and I'm not sold on him whatsoever, and I just kind of want the whole Caleb Williams experiment to be over, because I'm not a fan. But that's neither here nor there. Bears aren't going to listen to one person who's a fan of them. And the whole team, whole bunch of organization and top people were saying, Caleb Williams is so great. And I disagree there. I think he's overrated. I mean, you saw what he did, his first game against, who did we play? Oh, Tennessee. Yeah, Will Levis, the mayonnaise, putting mayonnaise in the coffee and eating bananas with the peel still on his, but like he didn't, basically he couldn't do anything. And I don't know if that was just, first game jitters or whatever, but I don't know. Fields did more than what Caleb did, but whatever. Can't. I don't know. You can't just. I gotta be I just gotta think positive. But I just, even my uncle doesn't like Caleb, or doesn't. He thinks that. No, that was my water bottle. I thought I closed it. It popped open and scared me. Put a lot of ice in my drink. But even my uncle says that, Bears should have stuck with Fields. I asked my dad. My dad's like, Bears should have stuck with Fields and traded the pick and got more picks. But yeah, whatever. That's pretty much what I'm done talking about that, because we're gonna be here for a while, just me talking about that team. But I got some cool pickups for the Derek Lee PC, and I got a cool thing of a whole bunch of like old Cubs cards that I got from my dad's coworker. I wanted to film a video of me going through the whole. It was like a big white bin filled with Cubs cards, and some were old and some were from early 2000s. When I actually watched the Cubs and whatnot, and a lot of players that I knew. But so I just picked out a couple of them. Basically kind of like two of them, but there was a lot of good cards. It was fun to do. I was gonna film a video of me going through bin the first time and I not knowing what was in there, besides maybe a few cards. But then the video just got too long, and I got kind of bored of doing it because there was a lot of cards. And then my brother kept on walking in my room and whatnot. And what can you do? But I'm gonna stop rambling because it's been like 10 minutes and I haven't even shown one card. But first card I got is from 2005 Leaf Certified material, jersey card with a paint patch or the pinstripe. It's the blue. I love this card. I love this design. I want to pick up as much cards of this, like autograph, ball pieces. I got some back cards of there. I had to do an updated PC showcase, but I got a lot of cards. And, but it's at a 100. So yeah, I got this nice card from 2000 and like I think 24, which now I have a couple 2024 cards. 2024 Topps Tier 1 autograph, number 10 of 10. I have a couple cards of Derek Lee numbered 10 of 10, so that's nice. I got a bunch of these 2024 Topps Finest autographs. Got the orange, and all of these are numbered to his jersey number, so that's nice. So I got the orange, I got the blue out of 99. The orange is 25 of 25. And then I got this other blue one out of 150. I also have, but I don't have it on hand, but I have the yellow, and I think it's numbered 25 of 25. I don't have it in hand because the seller who sent it sent me a different card. So now I don't know what to do. He's gonna try and find it or whatever. So yeah. From the box of cards, I got or I pulled out these two cards because I don't know, they fit a PC of mine that I have not picked up cards for in a while. Maybe I should go back to that, but I don't know. They're just expensive, and I haven't been looking. I've been more preoccupied. I'm looking for Derek Lee cards. But I got this is from like Sports Collectors Cards. Oh, my buddy Rafi just sent me a Instagram thing. It's a sports card, whatever, like a non-PSA graded card, but it's still graded, but just not by PSA. But it's graded a 2, a good 2. I already have this card, but I don't have it in this grade, and I like it. I mean, it wouldn't be, I wouldn't have paid money for this card, but to get it for free, I greatly appreciate it. Then this next card fits the Cubs PC, for Ron Santo, Ernie Banks, and Billy Williams. Ironically, it's Ron Santo. It's 1969 Topps decal edged Ron Santo. It doesn't have a high grade, but again, I more look at for this PC. I want I don't know if I have this card. I might or might not. I don't know. I have to actually look. I want, like, I don't care about the grades as long as the card looks good. And I mean, granted, you could see some, like right there, you could see it, but you could see that picture. The picture's fine, so that's all that matters to me. Then I got 2 booklets. They're both from 2000 and... Oh, why did I put this in? Oh, it's backwards. I'm like, I put it in backwards. No, I didn't. This is from 2007 Topps Triple Threads. Number to 27. It's got Derek Lee, some Cubs player I've never heard of, and then Greg Maddux, north side. And then for the south side, I got Paul Konerko, Jermaine Dice, World Series MVP, and Jim Thome. So that one's out of 27. And then I got from the same seller another booklet of the same thing, but this one's red and it's out of 36. And it's got some jersey cards, but yeah. So it's a nice card. Black and Jim Thorpe or Thome. Damn it. So yeah. He did have others of this same card, and one of them was like out of 3 and it sold for like $60 if I can remember like that, and I was kind of surprised because it's out of 3, so I thought it would go in the hundreds, but it didn't. I ended up losing that one, and then another one I lost that went for a lot more than I would have expected the one numbered out of 3 to go for that much, but for that other one, but it didn't. Oh well. With that's my recent pickups video. Don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but I guess I could put away cards and whatnot. Maybe one day, maybe I don't know, today or something. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.